Good evening. In this season of Lent, as we meet in small groups and study The Third Jesus by Deepak Chopra, I've really been reminded of a beautiful healing prayer that I learned several years ago here at Unity. And many of you may also know the prayer. It's called the Grace Prayer. And it's based on the teachings of Jesus that were expressed in the Garden of Gethsemane and on the cross. These last words or phrases of Jesus actually represent a healing and resurrecting prayer process. These teachings emphasize states of consciousness that must be transformed in us by the activity of God's grace. This prayer could also be called the surrender prayer. Its purpose is to bring you into total surrender to the power of God within, to heal and transform your consciousness into an awareness of Christ consciousness. First, let me share this lovely prayer with you. For you I thirst. Into your hands I commit my spirit, my soul, my body, my life. Your will is my will. Your will be done through me. Heal me at depth. Reveal that which needs to be revealed. Transform that which needs to be transformed, so I may glorify you, God, and live in the fullness of grace. It is finished. The first line, I thirst, has a biblical reference in John 19:28. And here Jesus gives us the metaphysical message that the beginning of healing is to thirst for the living waters of spirit, to be consciously aware of the continuous flow of our oneness with the love of God. We could change this line and say, for the awareness of my oneness with the love of God, I thirst. The next line, into your hands I commit my spirit, my soul, my body, my life. Add to the list, add a challenge. Turn them over to God. This is the first of the 3 surrender steps in the prayer. And it's our ultimate surrender of ourselves to God. And we affirm that I let God be God in me. The next line is, your will is my will. This is the next of the 3 steps of surrender. I let God's will for me be my will in me. I let God's will for healing or prosperity or love or zeal or action be my will in me. And we claim, thy will be done this day. The next line is, your will be done through me. In this, the final surrender step, we acknowledge that we are God's hands on this earth plane. And we are here to live, to work, and to be our oneness with Spirit in this world. And we claim, this is my destiny. The next line, heal me with depth. With this statement, we express our willingness to be healed at a very deep, subconscious level of mind. We are asking for God to be revealed in our memories and experiences of the past, and here we claim our healing. The next line, reveal that which needs to be revealed. Here we are willing to become conscious of any memories or experiences that are necessary for each of us to learn on our path, our continued unfolding into Christ consciousness. Line 7, transform that which needs to be transformed. Here we are willing to be emotionally, physically, and spiritually healed and changed into or transformed into our individual expression of Christ consciousness. Here we claim our transformation. So I may glorify you, God. Here we know the truth. There is eternal life, and that in expressing it, we remain our individual selves, singing the praises of Christ consciousness, and live in the fullness of grace. With this line, we come to understand the ultimate grace teaching. There is nothing to be healed, only God to be revealed in and through us. It is finished. I am now free of all unforgiving thought vibrations. Forgiveness is complete. Healing is complete. I am the love of God. It is finished. I share this beautiful prayer with you. Use it every day and really feel the truth of Jesus' words, his teachings, his healings, his physical death, and his resurrection in your life. My blessings to each of you tonight.